I've been with Boys to the Bush since about 2016 now, so that's 6 years now, roughly. They help me emotionally and through school as well to sort of prosper and help me get over them dark and daunting nights and days, I guess. They actually supported me, came around, used to set me up with personal camps where I could go out and be in the bush, I guess, and take my mind off everything. It was a good getaway, and it was like a little escape from the rest of the world. And yeah, I had a bunch of good blokes around me, put me in a good mindset. Other organisations couldn't get into my after scene, like my life, and they couldn't sort of get behind the scenes to where all the dark stuff was happening. So it was awesome that they could come in and give me a hand with, well, when I was depressed, and they was the blokes that were coming around every day, giving me a hand. When I was living by myself when I was 17, awesome blokes. They were the type of blokes that'd come around, pick me up, take me out for dinner if I needed it, take me out to my birthday. It was awesome because it was the emotional support, and it was more like a father figure than anything else. So that's something I needed back then because I didn't really have much of it. When I was back then, I was getting into dark and grim stuff, drug use, alcohol abuse, and it was just not good. So they got me away from all that, and couldn't thank them enough.
So without them, where do you reckon you'd be right now?
I'd say in a crack house. I wouldn't put it any other way because that's the way I was going. Now I work for Boys to the Bush, yes, and it's wonderful because I get to help young kids that are confused and lost, like I was, and it's the greatest part of the job, making them feel good, makes me feel good, win-win for everyone. At the end of each day, working with a bunch of good blokes, feeling great in my work environment, enjoying the job, don't really give a stuff about the pay because who gives a stuff about a payday, because you're helping kids at the end of it. I want to go into a mental health background to help younger kids that struggled like I did, and I'd love to, well, I guess, get intertwined in more cultural stuff as well because I didn't really get that background when I was younger, and Boys to the Bush did open that up for me a tremendous amount. So explaining Boys to the Bush to a young bloke like mine is just having a second family, because everyone here makes you feel like you're needed, and it's wonderful because they're going to give you a hand in every single aspect of your life. Walking into the doors there is like feeling at home. You get in there, see a bunch of kids, they're waving at you, screaming your name, go up and say g'day. Lovely. It's music to my ears when I walk into them doors.